to be Derek Queen here. Rebounds and assists, 9.5. We got him projected for 14.39. So almost 5 points of discrepancy on this Goblin. And as you can see, 13.5. FanDuel's already at minus 132 on that over. So I just wanted to show you that tool. If you're looking for a quick double up or something like that, you can go there. Again, if you want to play the full line at 13.5, no problem there. And with him, we got no Herbert Jones, and Saddiq Bey is doubtful, so he just should be in line for more rebounds. So again, you can play the full line here, no problem that. Or you can come down and just play the Goblet at 9.5. But I just kind of want to show you if you're using this tool, you can do that. Or if you want to pull up demons and see if we have any great demons there, you can do that. Maybe you want to look at assists for Carter or something. But yeah, that's how you can kind of use that tool to easily find demons and goblins, how they're separated from the regular lines. So let's dive into the regular lines and look at two plays here. The first one's going to be a popular one, but I love it. We're going back to Peyton Watson here. Looking at the injury report for the Denver Nuggets. We do have Christian Braun probable. He's going to play for sure. Gordon should be playing for sure. The big one's Jamal Murray. Is he going to be playing in or out? Even if he plays, I still think Watson is very much in play here at this mark at 26.5. If he sits, it's another just absolute nuke, right? He sat last game, put up 40 against Atlanta, and if he plays, being Jamal Murray, I still think we have a great opportunity, to get there. His minutes are probably going to be the most secure out of the bunch going up against Milwaukee. They are at home. They're only 2.5 point dogs at home. But yeah, Peyton Watson, regardless of what's going to go on, he's probably going to play mid to high 30s minutes. With Gordon coming back on injury, he's only played, roughly the 3 games he's come back, 21, 23, 24. Maybe we see 24, 25 minutes. They're probably going to slowly bring him up. And then Christian Braun saw, the 3 games he's been back, 24, 29, 24. And he just really hasn't been in the swing of things. So no problem going back here with Peyton Watson as our second play. So yeah, here's some of the plays they give out. Here was football yesterday. Went 5-1 there. Chuba Hubbard absolutely just went off. Didn't expect that. And then again, 3 of the plays I gave out here and a couple others. So 10-2 yesterday in the plays, giving out the Discord for myself. Let's go talk about the third and final play. This one, you're probably going to sweat a little bit here. Jabari Smith. And I'm looking at points and rebounds here for him at 22.5. I was really trying to find, rebounds just specifically, but Eason got hurt that last game. So if we look at the injury report for Houston, Tari Eason is out. Şengün is questionable. He could come back. If he sits, absolutely nuke this play. Absolutely nuke Jabari Smith if Şengün is out. But I'll take the chance even if he is in, just because we do get the fact of no Eason. So he should be playing massive minutes here, for Jabari Smith. I do kind of like rebounds. If you can find I like the 7.5, but again, we don't have it here. We're looking at, goblins here. I like the 7.5 with him, but I still think 22.5 is in play for Jabari Smith here. I pulled up and kind of looked his last few games without Tari Eason on the court this year. You got to go back to December, right? Tari Eason was out early. In the last 4 games without Tari Eason, he cleared it each time. 28, 26, 24, and 32. Going up against the Sacramento Kings, which is ranked 27th and 26th in points and rebounds allowed respectively in the NBA. But yeah, if you look at those 4 games, he basically put up a double-double in each of those games. 18 and 10, 16 and 10, 12 and 12, and 22 and 10. So maybe it's a spot where you want to look at going 8.5 as a demon. That might be a way to go, honestly, if you don't want to go points and rebounds. I think this is where a demon is very much in play, or even 9.5. I think the double-double is in play here. You can't play it on Prize Picks. You can play it on some of the other sites that are out there, but just kind of throwing that out there, that very much in play without Eason. The minutes are going to be massive there for him. Maybe it's a spot where you look at rebounds and assists at 9.5. Maybe that is the better play. Let's see where we have him. Jabari Smith, rebounds and assists. We get it for 9.87, so nothing crazy projecting over. I'm assuming that's because we probably have Şengün in as a placeholder. But again, 22.5 points and rebounds. We get it for 23.26 or 36. So very much in play. And then points, rebounds, and assists, 24.5. I'm perfectly fine with all these. But again, since we don't have the regular line, what I really wanted with Jabari Smith, you can come over here to the Demons and Goblins. You can kind of look at here. I absolutely love the 5.5 rebounds. I mean, as you can see, that's a spot I really do like for Jabari Smith. But I'm going to go with the regular play here. I'm going to go, I don't know, rebounds and assists sounds pretty good over points and rebounds. Just because, he's going to shoot a ton, right? Like, that's the thing he is going to do. Those 4 games that we didn't see Eason, he did have, double-digit shot attempts in each of those games. But he still has to compete with Kevin Durant, Amen Thompson. Yeah, but the minutes are just going to be massive there for him. And, I still think it's a spot we can look at him either or. So, yeah, points and rebounds or rebounds and assists is where I would go with him. So, there you go. There's 3 picks. Well, 2 picks and a Goblin there to kind of show you the tool. And, if you want to head on over to Daily Edge Sports and get access to this tool, all of them come with the tools package. You can just hit the free offer tab, follow the instructions here, send in information, and you can get this tool for absolutely free. And join us, man. Gonna put up some more NFL picks this morning.